How often do you get to see a hippopotamus?
Like,
which, by the way, is
life.
apparently like one of the fastest land mammals.
Wait, what?
Some shit like that. I'll have to look up the fact later. They could kill you. They're not nice, hippopotamus.
What?
We're going to have to look this up. Because I might be making this entirely up.
Out for the...
Hey everybody, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Mostly Harmless with Matt and Sarah. I'm Matt.
I'm Sarah.
And we're here. Again.
It feels like we're doing a bonus episode, but really, this is just our regular scheduled programming.
This is the time. This is the place. We are the people.
Go us.
Go us. I'm going to start off by addressing a non-listener request. My daughter requested I tell you all about the time we went to Animal Kingdom. Specifically, what occurred, what transacted itself.
Was it? This was on the safari ride.
Twas.
Right? Yeah.
Twas.
Because we also stayed at the hotel, the safari hotel or whatever.
Where we got to see a squirrel meet its untimely demise.
We got to see
the circle of life.
The circle of life,
that was,
for sure. Yeah.
That was pleasant.
Yeah.
But we were on the safari, and it was pretty cool. It was finally a time to sit down and relax, which was cool. We got to see a bunch of animals. It was dope. Well, we're pulling up around the corner, and we're coming up, and they're like, they're coming up, we're going to see them. And of course, they always got to make the jokes, you know, these Disney folks.
It's the same.
It's like the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, type of humor as the Jungle Cruise.
So we're coming up on the hippopotami, the hippopotamuses, the hippopotamus. The Hippopotomac Rivers.
The Hippopotomac River.
We're coming up on the hippos. Mm-hmm. It's the kids.
Which they told us usually aren't out and about.
Yeah, they're like homies like to hang out under the water.
Yeah,
You're not going to see them. So these two big fat hippos come out. Well, they're standing there. And I'm like, oh, Penn, come here.
Yeah.
She's not paying attention. She's like off in her own little world. Actually, I think she was
looking.
She was not in a good mood at this point, actually. She was pissed off about something, which is, oh no, I'm a kid at Disneyland. I have so many problems. I make fun of my kids. So I'm like, oh, come on, Penn, there's a hippopotamus. How often do you get to see a hippopotamus?
Like,
which, by the way, is
life.
Apparently like one of the fastest land mammals.
Wait, what?
Some shit like that. I'll have to look up the fact later. They could kill you. They're not nice, hippopotamus.
What?
We're going to have to look this up. Because I might be making this entirely up. One of the fastest land mammals.
I mean, I believe you.
That could kill you like that. Anyways, Penny's not giving a shit. But someone gave a shit. The hippopotamus gave the shit. So I look over and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And this fucking hippopotamus is dumping out, dog. And this thing is dumping out like you ain't never seen before, kid.
Like,
all right?
If you've ever seen a horse pee, it was like that, but poop.
And then it's coming out of the boo hole, and it's got a tail. And I'm like, Penn, you gotta fucking see. She turns and sees this fucking hippopotamus shitting.
Yeah.
And she lights up as if Santa Claus came down from the North Pole.
That's the kind of kids we're
to
raising.
hand her a present of a hippopotamus shitting, and I've never felt prouder.
Right.
And this hippopotamus tail just starts fucking windshield wiping the shit. And I'm like, it's not cleaning it, it's just spreading it everywhere.
Like spraying it.
Hippopotamus, the pig of the sea. Pigs roll around in shit.
And that has been Misinformation Corner with Matt and Sarah.
I'll say come at me with fact check me, bro. There's some hippopotamus, like there is some fact that I will look up, and if I don't find it beforehand, that we will look up, that I will look up, because there's some weird hippopotamus fact that's like they are surprisingly spry, much like Chris Farley, very spry for their size.
All right.
And again, maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just fucking making this shit up. Maybe I'm just trying to give you guys a goddamn show.
Well, you know what we can tell you, because we have seen it with thine own eyes. is that they spray their poop.
This,
Not on the way that they clean themselves just makes a big old mess.
this, above all, to my known self, be true.
Yes.
I think that's from
But, okay,
Dead
so
Poets
we are...
Society. But go on.
Such a good movie.
Yep.
We are popping in with... We're going rogue with our own topic today, you guys, because... If you guys have been a long time follower of me over on Reality Squad, you will probably have seen Matt pop on from time to time. I've drug him on to the channel before to discuss this show that just got announced for another season, Seeking Sister Wives.
And if you guys have been a long-time follower of me, please stop. I don't like you back there when I'm not looking.
He farts a lot.
That's y'all following me. I didn't ask you to follow me. I appreciate it.
It's like those cars that have bumper stickers that it's like, if you can read this, like, fuck you or something.
I believe the colloquial one is, if you can read this, you're too close.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't even know what season number this is.
3.
No, it's not 3. Hold on.
It is.
No, there's been
3 seasons.
at least 5 seasons.
5 seasons?
At least.
Garrick and the Marfields have been on. This would be the 3rd season.
I know, but this show existed before them.
I'll tell you what, I'll find out right now.
Okay.
Why don't you talk to the people?
Why
while
can't I
figure it out?
find... It doesn't say on here.
Because that's not Google. That's
Returns
old
of-
school paper you're looking at. It's not a tablet, babe.
2 returning families. And this...
5.
This is season 5. Okay.
There are... Well, no, I think this will be season 6. Because it's saying that there's... Season 5 has episodes. So this will be season 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
season 6. So it's on
Okay.
season 6.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're
don't
cutting
even
that
know.
out.
Yeah. I don't even...
Cut it out. Am I right, David Coulier? Isn't it ironic? Am I right?
I cannot believe he fucked up Alanis Morissette so much that we got Jagged Little Pill. I mean, thank you.
First of all, straight up,
Uncle Joey.
He talked on a show about it, and so this part in the song, I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. Well, so David Coulier has moved on, and he's with his new wife or girlfriend or whomever at the time. And Alanis, still in love with David Coulier, obviously. Like gives him who wouldn't be?
Cut it out.
Is it made of wood? That was Mr. Woodchuck for all you people who didn't watch Full House, which, I mean, if you didn't watch Full House, I don't know.
5 stars.
So he gets a phone call in the middle of dinner, and it's Alanis, and David Coulier, having moved on, was just like, I'm in the middle of dinner right now. I shit you not. This is what I read in this thing.
Is this the same magazine you read
Same
about
magazine
the
about
hippos?
it's a multifaceted magazine. Hippos and Humans.
Hippos and humans.
Look it up. It's a great magazine.
That's going to be our next podcast.
Get an AI generated image of a magazine cover of hippos and humans. But so that's what it was. And the second he heard the song, like, and it gets to that part, he did a Jesus Christ. Like you had to, all of it. Everyone.
I love it.
And are you thinking of me when you fuck her?
Matt got
Because
Jagged
the love
Little...
that you gave that made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. And you knew. And every time I scratch my nail, that's someone else's back. I hope you feel it. Where can you feel it?
Why did you turn into Jack Black doing Alanis?
And I'm here to remind you.
I don't even know how many minutes we're into this, and we have yet to touch on Seeking Sister Wives.
No, we have literally touched on it.
Season 6.
If you cut any of that, I walk. It will not be controlled.
Okay, so Seeking Sister Wife season 6. I will insert trailer here.
Polygamy is something we really feel God led us to live.
Polygamy is certainly not for the faint of heart. This is awesome.
Why do you want to do this? What's in it for you? So when can I expect sex with your husband?
My name is Reese. And I'm Billie Jean. And we are seeking a sister wife. Sister wife. Flamboyant and loud.
Flamboyant.
Matt and I have been seeing Shanae for about 3 years. This works for us.
My last name is not Davis, and I would like it to be.
Oh.
I just want to have Nick to myself. Let's get that straight.
It would be absolutely devastating if I lost my family over this.
I don't want another woman to have a child with you.
Happy for them, but it just makes me feel less tied to Garrick. I don't know why.
Why you sign up to be a side chick? You're married.
Help us, Jesus.
It was actually my idea.
What? Oh, the Marfields are back, and they are better than ever. Or should I say they're back, and they are Brazilian as ever, because they are courting yet another Brazilian woman. This time, Matthew, they have brought this woman over here on a K-1 visa, unless you forget, in their inaugural season, they got legally divorced.
Yeah, it was the most romantic thing a one person can do for her lover's new wife.
Now, the whole plot, according to the press release,
did Big Wife go away? Or sorry, did Little Wife go away forever?
Birdie? Yeah. This girl's name is Lorana, and their whole storyline is Garrick and Lorana have to get married in 90 days. And that, is fucking Danielle up. As if this woman hasn't had enough to deal with.
I saw in the fucking trailer that you all just watched, first of all, this woman, I have no more sympathy for her because she's just fucking done it to herself. First of all, you are already divorced. So why you're sticking around for this fucking scum cunt of a human being that is Garrick?
After they got divorced, she went and had another kid with him. So they have that little baby girl.
Yep.
Forget the girl's name.
She says some shit like, oh, it's just really, really hard. And it's like, it almost feels like he doesn't care as much about me. He doesn't fucking care about you. Hey, everything. No, I was talking to my God. He told me I needed to have more wives. We're not religious at all. I just decided I want more wives.
No, they're super religious, but they're not Mormon.
Right. Excuse me. Yeah.
They're like Baptist polygamists or something.
But it's just, this dude is a fucking narcissist, just like all these fucking people who need like that. Who's the guy? The stay at home fucking thinker. Who's that dude?
Oh, we'll get to him next. Nick.
So
Davis.
Nick is a fucking narcissist. Every one of these people are. I need to be worshipped and have a million wives, blah, blah, blah. But Garrick is just fucking how anyone could think that he gives a shit about Danielle is beyond me. He has no thoughts or cares for that woman, because how could you? There's no way this fucking self-centered son of a bitch doesn't watch this show and see. If I saw you crying that much and I just fucking went off and said, I need to, and it's also weird. God said that you need more wives, but they all have to be Brazilian. That's it. Every fucking one of them, right? Is that where Berta was from too?
Yeah.
So it's okay, God said you got more wives, but pick, you got to type. Do you type? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty sure I forgot he created all those borders as well. Last I checked, right? Mm-hmm. Only from Brazil. But, this dude is a fucking scumbag. Yeah. And I've never had good thoughts about him.
So much so that his entire family cut him off.
Right, except for his wife, seemed like a good person. Again, 6 seasons in now, or 3 with them from my memory. I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't know
if this is their 3rd or 4th season, but I'm
gonna go ahead and say, Danielle, you've had your opportunity for my sympathy, which you had. If y'all go back to whenever, Sarah can link up the episode numbers of her show. I don't know if you can say when we did those, if anyone wants.
Yeah, I'll link our coverage of Seeking Sister Wife in the description of this video.
I had nothing but sympathy for this woman. Mm-hmm. I don't have that anymore. Again, when you When you walk into a room and you bash your head off the same thing every fucking time, eventually it's your own fucking fault, right? Oh, first time it was dark. The second time I wasn't paying attention. The third time I really wasn't looking. The 60th time I'm a fucking idiot and I should have done something differently. Like, and this woman is fucking... I don't know why she would want to be around for this. And I don't think this is one of those shows that's just cleverly trying to be like, oh no, she acts like this way just for the show. Behind closed doors, she's really fucking real G about everything. And it's like, I doubt it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's miserable, needs extensive therapy, and needs to get as far away from this psychopath Garrick as possible.
Yeah.
Because you can be a psychopath and not just run around murdering people if you just treat people like fucking shit.
Yeah.
People that love you.
Yeah.
And you just treat them like pawns in your little game.
For sure. Let's talk about the Davis family, stay-at-home thinker. Nick Davis.
This guy's a real piece of work, and his wives, I think, took the long way around. You know what I mean?
So last we left off with them, Jennifer, I believe is her name, just had a baby. So it's Nick and April. April, he's legally married to. And then they call her Jenny in this. So
they're fucking weird. All of them are fucking weird.
Oh, it says they're preparing to welcome another baby girl. While former wife Danielle has amicably left the family, the trio finds new promise with Teresa, a platonic friend of the family for 14 years. Teresa is thrilled at the prospect of taking her relationship with Nick to the next level, but Nick is struggling with the transition from best friend to lover and wife.
As Nick, I would be struggling with the fact that I don't have a job and I don't pay any bills and I'm a stay-at-home idiot who doesn't do anything.
And this woman we see in the trailer say she wants to have Nick all to herself, and she
why would you want this loser?
A Davis legally and this and that, and it's like, okay, so she's coming in hot. She wants to go from best friend to only wife.
If you're not familiar with these fucking weirdos, all of them, this fucking main Davis dude is a piece of work. Like, his wives.
He had these women hypnotized. Crying.
Because this dude. Oh, sorry.
That they were so grateful that they were able to work so he could stay home and think. This was before they had their daughter.
So this I don't even know how to describe.
They are great TV.
I've seen
the best part of this family. They all sleep in one bed.
Yeah. This guy, so if you have not seen the show, this stupid fucking moron, dumb shit, lazy asshole of humanity sits at home all fucking day and thinks. And he says, I can't get a job because then I spend too much time just thinking about things at home. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. His wives all have good, big jobs. Like, they make money and they take care of this fucking freeloading shitbag. Like, and he comes up, his wives just came home from a day of fucking work in one of the episodes a couple seasons ago or whatever. And he stops them dead in their fucking tracks and is like, hey, guys, you know, I was thinking, I read this fucking interesting thing in a fucking science journal.
Yeah, he was like giving them a book report.
He's like, oh, look at this science thing that I learned today. And oh my God. And it's relevant to fucking no one is what it is. And it's like, great, you read an article probably 2 fucking seconds before they came home and was like, oh, it looks here like a electron mass is a little different between two things. And me, if I came home after working my ass off all day and my lazy do-nothing fucking husband turns to me and says, hey, I just learned some stupid scientific fact that's going to benefit no one while I was at home doing fuck all because I'm waiting for you to come home and do the dishes and do the laundry because I am here simply to allow you women to exist, which is what this fucking guy does. He is the worst person on this show. Hands fucking down.
No.
Garrick's a psychopath, but at least he hasn't hypnotized these women.
Yes, he has.
No, into the level of worship that these people. How could you take care of this baby man-child who's I learned something cool today? Oh, did you? Okay. Did you learn something today, little fella?
He's cultivated.
Quite
the dynamic over there.
A douchebag.
In Aurora, Colorado.
5 douchebags.
5. Hippos and hippopotamus.
Humans and hippos.
Well, I say hippos and hippopotamus.
That would just be a magazine about hippopotami.
Multiple hippopotami. All right, let's talk about the Williamson family because the word flamboyant came up.
This is a new one, right?
This is a new family.
I was going to say, I don't remember.
And I'm reading their blurb, and it's actually really sad.
Oh, no.
So, small town couple.
I'm still going to rip into these people probably, but go on.
Yeah. Reese and Billie Jean Williamson have been married for 4 years and have 1-year-old twins. They have 2 dogs, 3 cats, and many chickens. They have known each other for over 20 years, having met in middle school when they were both in show choir together. Struggling with infertility and dreaming of a bigger family, Billie Jean proposed expanding their family through bringing on a sister wife. Girl. Now,
the girl.
Yeah. Now they face the tough world of dating as polygamous. The always upbeat and vivacious Reese isn't exactly a ladies' man and finds the prospect of having to go on dates nerve-wracking. So the big insinuation here is that Reese could be gay, I guess, is what we're supposed to.
I've never described a man as vivacious. That's
we see someone, I don't know if it was Billie Jean or someone, refer to him as flamboyant in the trailer.
First of all, Billie Jean is not my lover. Okay. But, how can I, if I am the, I don't remember how the rest of the song, something about I am the one. But the kid is not my son.
Yeah.
But that kid is, kid is. But
I don't know who.
It was not the girlfriend. It was the person they were courting, I think. Because I think if you look at the trailer that we showed, it's they're at a bar, probably at an axe throwing fucking place or some shit like that. The axes were everywhere. I don't know why they were everywhere, but they were. There was 3 people at the table, and I believe him and the girlfriend, the current wife, are at the table, and I think it's the third person. I think they were saying something to the effect of like, oh, do you think it's going to be difficult for you to kind of meld into this, like fold into this relationship? And I believe that's when she said, well, I do know that I do see that you're kind of flamboyant, and he's just like, flamboyance? How dare you?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but there are other ways to expand your family if you're struggling with fertility issues.
Yeah. So they're trying to fold in a new wife for fertility reasons?
That wouldn't even be
I don't think that would be on my
list of ways to expand our family.
However, that's a real difficult topic to talk about because not having dealt with it and being very, I definitely feel sympathy for people who go
I know
through
that
kind of a situation.
100% of the people that I know that have struggled with fertility have not gone the polygamy route,
right?
To solve that.
That's
issue.
One of those ones where it's like I'm loath to comment on what options you should or shouldn't use because it is something that's out of my wheelhouse.
Adoption would be easier.
That's what I would say, but
maybe not easier, but adoption
also,
would be.
I guess adoption's really expensive. IVF is really expensive. Getting a new wife is a little bit cheaper. Is
that the cheaper route?
How many more axe throwing dates do they have to go on before they're married?
You have to pay for a wedding, right?
And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can go on dates anywhere. They don't force you to have to go on dates to axe throwing places. Chili's is fucking dope.
Get that triple dipper.
Let me tell you right now, Florida, not a great place for a variety of restaurants.
No.
But can I tell you, give me some Chili's.
Yeah.
An Outback Steakhouse.
Chili's is pretty reliable. Like, it's never going to blow your socks
Right.
off.
It is
but
mid.
Yeah.
It's super mid, as the kids say.
And if you're like a member, you get free chips and salsa.
And I'm a member.
Right.
Why wouldn't you be a member?
Plug in that phone number and get your free chips and salsa.
Oh, I gave them my social security card.
Oh, that's the wrong number to give.
So when I give them my blood when I go there, am I doing the wrong thing?
I think you're doing the wrong thing.
Anyway, these guys. So I can't say too much about these people because we don't know their story.
We don't know them yet. Yeah.
So who else do we have?
Okay, we have the Why can I not pronounce this? Peralta family.
Jake Peralta, detective of the New York 9-9, Brooklyn 9-9.
From Bristol, Connecticut. So,
Connecticut.
Yesel and Danny Peralta have been married for nearly 5 years and have 2 small boys, plus 2 kids from Yesel's previous relationships. Danny is a nurse, and Yesel travels for long periods of time for work. But they don't tell us what he does. A dynamic that inspired the couple to consider bringing in a sister wife to help support their family when Danny is home alone. With a busy household and demanding careers, Yesel and Danny are reevaluating their relationship after a previous attempt at plural marriage nearly cost them everything.
Right. So you know what? When at first you don't succeed,
Yeah.
it almost ruins your fucking life. Just try again.
Danny, who admits to feelings of jealousy, wants to be cautious and lay down some boundaries in order to feel comfortable seeking again.
I'm ready to be sought again.
Again, this is another... you're picking the absolute hardest way to solve your problem. You can hire a nanny.
Anson picks the hardest ways to
Yes. This is like watching our 2-year-old try to sit in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
He goes about it in the absolute most. He will climb over the back of a chair to sit in a chair as
He's
opposed to
gotten
just
better, but it used to be like
Yeah.
let's see how long it's going to take him to sit in this chair.
Let's see how this plays out.
And like then when he would inevitably miss the seat of the chair, which I don't know if y'all are familiar with chairs. The seat's the largest part of the chair. So when he would miss the chair and then he tumbled backwards to look at you as if it was your fault.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
What did you do?
Like, he's looking at us like, come on, man.
He's just my little guy.
Yeah. So it like my first thought reading this is hire a nanny.
How much does a nanny cost versus getting a new wife?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling.
Maybe this is their roundabout way of hiring.
And what exactly does Yesel do for work? I would love to know. It's left out, and now I'm like curious. Are you like a long-haul truck driver, or are you in the CIA? Like, are you an FBI agent? Like, what is taking you away from? Are you undercover?
Which
like,
one of those 4 professions?
What are you doing that takes you away from home for long periods of time to the point where we need to bring in...
Did they say what long periods of time were? Or they like...
It just says Yesel travels for long periods of time for work.
I feel like sometimes you feel like it takes me a long period of time to get home from work. And then that's only like 40 minutes.
Right.
And then some people think that like the Ottoman Empire was a long period of time.
Or maybe he's in the military. But I feel like maybe they would have said that. Or Jovi on 90 Day Fiance, he's an underwater welder or plumber or something.
That's some big bucks.
And yeah, but he is like a month on, month off type of thing. Yeah. So...
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, you know what? We'll probably find out. But if he's in the government, then no, we're not going to find out. And that's why it's not written.
Yeah.
So you never know.
All right. Finally, wrapping up the new couples is the Johnson family from Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence is a nice place.
I was going to say, can you give us any insight as to...
It's where the Bruins minor league team, where they farm their recruits from, plays. The Providence Bruins.
They grow them out there?
They grow them out there. They sprinkle them with little magic fairy dust, and then they turn into hockey.
Grow
Big little
up to be hockey players?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
That's how it works. In case you're wondering
Little
how hockey...
And hippos are the fastest land mammals.
You just
Things.
Check it out.
They grow hockey players in Rhode Island.
Check it out.
Hippos, fastest.
I
animals.
find out that we live in a world where sometimes just confidently stating facts is enough.
Isn't like an ostrich really fast?
Not as fast as a hippo.
I want to see a race between an ostrich and a hippo.
I don't think PETA would let you do that. I don't think that would happen because I think the hippo would be snacking on that ostrich. Hippos are not friendly animals.
And now you're going to die on that hill.
Hippos are angry creatures.
Maybe they're just misunderstood.
They also are bad drivers. Not great at math.
So let's talk about.
They tend to have bad relationships with family members over long periods of time. I don't know.
I don't know. All right, so we have the Johnsons, Matt and Angelica Johnson, longtime polygamists with 2 young children, have been in a 3-year relationship with Shanae, who has become Angelica's best friend. So, okay, we're off to a good start here. Shanae is not satisfied with the time she and Matt spend together. So, after 3 years, she wants more, and the trio must face a pivotal moment in defining their future. Does that mean Matt is, so sometimes they throw us a curveball in these.
Well, one of the families said that it was the girl's idea to bring someone else.
Well,
in.
no, but like sometimes it's like the girl who is seeking another partner.
Yeah, that was like with the creepers from Poly Family.
Yeah. Or like on Seeking Brother Husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this really a seeking either brother husband or sister wife for Shanae? Or is Shanae sick of Matt, so she's like, go find someone else?
That brother husband chick was like fucking went through her, that one like congresswoman type chick who was like, I did this one guy and then I put him on the shelf for the new guy and I put him on the shelf for the new one.
She and her husband.
She's not a congresswoman, but she's a very professional woman. She was professional. Like
they were like alternative relationship gurus.
Right.
Like they were teaching courses. And then she had her husband who was the father of her kids. And then, everyone was on the Seeking Brother Husband show, it was they were looking for a new house with more bedrooms because she was getting ready to shelf her current boyfriend.
We need another bedroom for someone else.
So she can, yeah. Well, I am intrigued. I'm super excited to see more of the Davis.
Consider my interest piqued.
Garrick and Danielle. They are.
I have no sympathy for her anymore.
They are old, reliable.
I'm excited to watch this because now I'm going to tear her apart going forward.
What I will say
you cannot stay in this situation and be blameless. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So what I will say though is one of these podcasts I listen to, they also have a Facebook group, and I guess people were talking in their Facebook group that the Marfields were filming like a year or more ago. So this season has like been in the works. So I don't know what the delay was, or I don't know.
I'm just gonna say COVID, even though that does not make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah. We've already done COVID seasons
new COVID
with all the new COVID.
It's like the new Coke
that the hippos bring.
I think we're missing out on a lot of hippo-related television entertainment.
There's not enough.
Not enough. My daughter would be thrilled if there was hippo TV shows. Oh my gosh,
yes.
I don't know. That's what the final thoughts. What do you got?
Oh, I'm super excited to watch Seeking Sister Wife. These people are a mess.
The new people have not excited me yet, except for the one guy who I guess were purposely filming the show in a way that's making us question his heterosexuality. That is exactly what the trailer is for.
I don't love that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because it's also the same blanket I put over when we talked about my husband's not gay. And I'm like, because you're turning that into something worse than now you're making this worse than what it is.
Let people tell you who they are.
Right.
Don't I guess I want to say like vilify someone's sexuality, but like I don't think that's what I'm meaning to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Weaponize.
Don't weaponize someone's sexuality.
Or just don't use it for a gotcha.
And don't like, the thing is that I see, because we're seeing this play out on Welcome to Plathville, is that we as a society love to like generalize people. So if someone doesn't fit your idea of what like a hetero cis man is, then that person must be gay.
I have a couple friends, flamboyant as the day is long, that are straight as an arrow, kids and the like, and not even like we still think he's kind of like, if you'd walk up to the guy in a club and you would be thinking he'd be first in line at the Pride Parade, but
this guy is lying about his sexuality to his partners, which is the only people that matters to. If someone wants to lie about their sexuality to you as like a friend or colleague, it's none of your fucking business.
Nope.
So who cares? But the only people it would matter to would be the people that are sharing his bed at night. And if there are also people in what they call lavender marriages, that they just...
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's like either one or both of the partners are same sex attracted, but they're in opposite sex marriages, and some people can live very happily that way.
Well, that's the other thing. Like I said, we say constantly, don't yuck someone's yum, as long as they're not hurting anybody.
It's not for us to say. If someone is saying, I'm a straight man, that's all you need to know.
But that's the other thing. I'm like, sometimes I feel like these shows act like all we do is talk about our sexuality.
It's not for you to decide if someone's telling you the truth.
No, it's like, how often do you walk up to someone and be like, hey, gay, straight, or questioning? What are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
where do you fall?
But like, seriously though, but that's what they want. That's what they want to make it feel like, is every conversation falls back to where you stand sexually. And this goes broader than any of that, but it just localized on this is like, how often do these things even come up? If you are not attracted to a person, what they are attracted to, like if you're not physically attracted and you're not seeking that person, what they want to do and who they want to be with has no merit or weight on your relationship with that person.
And if someone's partner is telling me that they're so happy and they are in love and blah, 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 that's all I need to. Now, in this particular instance, if you are talking about bringing someone else into your relationship, well, I guess theirs is the fertility issue.
Well, but also don't even get with that, because it's like, I'm assuming they're as upfront about who they are as they're gonna be. Mm-hmm. Like, again, we don't know what the behind closed doors of any of these people go with. But they're using this as a gotcha, and I don't love that.
I don't either. And we're seeing it play out on Welcome to Plathville too. This whole storyline of the Plath family members thinking that Lydia's new fiance is gay, and it's because he's not chopping down trees and wearing flannel.
Cody's chopping down enough trees for everyone.
Anyways, it's gross. And it's like, in the year of our Lord 2025, are we really questioning people's sexuality?
I'll tell you right now, there is a rampant amount of alpha dudes who, it's like, you watch like these dudes being like, there was a video I saw some dude being like, if you're a man, you never use an umbrella, like just stupid shit. And I'm like, you want to be like, this has got to be a joke, right? It's like, no, this is some like fucking weird dude, alpha men don't take shit from women, and it's like, dude, I feel like you've moved really far in the other direction on
but you know, isn't that exactly the plot of adolescence? It's like that culture online that like is and that's like, you see these people and I'm like, I just look at them and laugh. I'm like, I don't. It's absurd until that's the echo chamber you only exist in.
Well, and as an adult, I've finally gotten to the point where I don't need to explain what I am, who I am, what I like, or what I want to do to fucking anyone. I'm like, I'm good. You don't give a you think this is stupid, you think that's dumb, great, that's good for you. I'm gonna go home and be happy and secure. It's real nice to be secure. I'm like, but usually people that are yelling the loudest are the least secure. And those kind of alpha dudes, which is like, I'm like, dude, you can go to the gym and be a cool dude at the same time. You don't have to just be like, gotta get those weights going, bro. You're just a little, this. I don't like that culture. Like when your whole attitude is shitting on other people because, I don't know, negging just kind of stuck around for you in like the early 90s where just making fun of people was the way to tell them you liked them. I'm like,
so yeah, did it stick to the... Yeah.
They saw it before you did.
No, I heard it, though, before they saw it.
I don't think I don't know if that speed of sound, but they were watching it in real time.
How do you know all this stuff about hippos, but you don't know how fast the speed of sight is?
I'm pretty sure the speed of sight is the speed of light.
Is the speed of sight the same as the speed of light?
Well, I'll leave everyone else to ponder the big things. If you need to go and learn some stuff and come back and talk to us about it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson on this podcast.
I love Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, me too.
That's neither here nor there. Follow us on all the social medias. We gotta go. We gotta get going. We got things to do. We got people to see. Follow us on all the social medias. Do mostly no harm.
Go to our website, level42studios.com.
www.level42studios.com.
I thought that was
implied. I think not.
I guess.
I think not. You've taken my post amble away from me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
You told me to amble, and now I'm ambulatory.
I told you to amble an hour ago.
I'm an ambulance of amble.
You're an ambulance. Anyways, head on over to the contact page with a question, comment, concern, or hippo fact, and we will be there for it.
Hippo facts.
We'll be there for you. Hippo facts. I mean, I got a million of them. But we got to go. So head on over. You can find all the shows on the show page on www.level42studios.com. You can contact us directly with whatever you need. And otherwise, we'll try to be back in a week. Maybe with a bonus episode. Maybe without a bonus episode. Maybe with 10 fucking bonus episodes. Maybe if you shut your mouth, you'll get 20 bonus episodes.
That's a lot of bonus episodes.
It's a fucking whole new season of bonus episodes.
Yeah.
Or I will turn this fucking podcast around.
We won't have 20 bonus.
I mean, maybe we'll have 20 cumulative bonus episodes.
Eventually, sure.
Don't sell my bonus episodes short. All right, I gotta.
All right.
As always.
Okay, do mostly.
No harm.
Bye, guys. 5 stars.
5 stars.